Welcome everyone as our KREM 2 special election night coverage continues. I'm Whitney Ward here alongside Mark Hammerhand.
Welcome everyone. We'll be joining you every half hour throughout the evening to update you on what's happening across the inland Northwest tonight as ballots are counted in the 2020 election.
So when it comes to who is going to win the White House, well, it all comes down to that electoral college. There are 538 total electoral votes, 270. That is what is needed to win. The number of electors in each state is determined by how many seats each state has in Congress. So in Washington, there are 12 votes. In Idaho, there are 4.
So voters in Kootenai County in Idaho are breaking records now. That's according to the county's top clerk and elections official. At last check, about 81,000 voters have cast ballots in Kootenai County so far. That's more than 10,000 more ballots than were cast in the 2016 election. Turnout at this hour stands at more than 76%. Elections office staff say this evening has been going well. The county's vote counting machines are also processing more absentee ballots than ever before. Election staff say that many voters are registering in person tonight as well, and workers have been distributing extra registration forms. The polls in Kootenai County close in just about an hour and a half at 8 p.m.
So Idaho voters continuing to cast their ballots. They're voting in person in Kootenai County tonight.
Yeah, our Brandon T. Jones joining us live from Prairie View Elementary School in Post Falls tonight, where people are voting in person in the rain. And Brandon, how long is that line still?
Well, Mark, Whitney, since the last time I checked in with you, the line has actually died down a bit. It was, all the way at the street, but it's been continuously moving, progressing as the time continues to go by. The rain has been able to hold off, so not too much of that going on right now. Got a chance to speak with some people, though, earlier, and, they told me if the rain was going to continue to come down, that wouldn't sway any of their movements.
Yeah, we live in the best country in the world, and it's our duty to vote. And so even if it's raining, it's one day out of the year, it's worth it.
The guy you just heard from, he actually brought a chair out here for the wait. But yeah, they're going to continue to accept voters up until 8 p.m. So if you're in line, you can still vote, but then they'll begin to close the line down. Mark, Whitney.
All right, Brandon Jones live in Post Falls tonight. Brandon, thank you. Well, right now lines are forming as voters wait to register to vote at the Spokane Arena. And a reminder of the Spokane Arena, not a polling place. It's a resource for voters to register and to pick up a replacement ballot. And they opened the arena this year because they were anticipating having a lot of folks, and it looks like that prediction came true tonight.
And they have made it very clear that not everyone needs to be in that line, that if you just have a ballot that you would like to turn in, you can just drop those in the official white drop boxes that are situated across the county, that you do not need to be in that line if that is all you need to do. This is just for people who need to register or who have had a problem and need a replacement ballot.
Important info there.
All right, let's talk about some of the key races that we want to watch tonight here in Washington. Of course, Governor Jay Inslee seeking a third term up against Republican challenger Lauren Culp. Also, we'll be keeping an eye on the 5th District Congress seat, which is currently held, of course, by Representative McMorris Rogers. Referendum 90, that is the sex ed bill that has gotten so much controversy and attention this year. And of course, we'll be watching the state District 4, which is Matt Shea's district. He is no longer up for election.
Interesting races there. Meantime, in Idaho, we're watching these races as well. The Kootenai County Sheriff, the current sheriff, is retiring, so there are 3 people vying for that position. Car tab's also up for a vote, and of course a Senate race there as well. So a lot yet to be called, especially in our neck of the woods here in the United States. Polls open from about another hour and a half or so. We'll keep you posted.
Yes, we'll be back in 30 minutes. We'll see you then.